Hi everyone, this is Deb Campus. Today I wanted to show you what I carry on my repair kit, my first aid kit, and my hygiene kit on my backpacking trips. So let's get it started. Hey, welcome back. So I decided to talk about my kits because I have myself searched online to see what other people carry on their backpacks, and unfortunately there isn't many videos available out there that tells new backpackers what to take in their backpacking trips. So starting, we have basically three, you can consider four kits, which would be the hygiene kit, all your cleaning, whatever you use for your hygiene products or things. The second one would be your repair kit, everything you carry that could to repair things that break, rip, or whatever happens. You have something right there to help you finish the trip. I also carry my first aid kit. I'm sorry, don't want to forget. First aid kit. It's for for your first aid, for pains and whatever. Actually, first aid kit would be for pains, bruising, cuts, abrasions, small things, not big things. I mean, if you get to break something, you need to call 911. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys is that all the things that I'm going to show you here, it's things that I carry that work for me. But you have to find what's good for you, what works for you. And hopefully, if you see, you have an idea of what things you like and what things you don't think you need. But it is actually very personal, and it's up to you to find the things that work for you. But I'd like to show so people can have an idea basically of what it is to go out backpacking and bring this stuff with you. Each one of my kits weigh approximately around 7 ounces. They're all three of them, it's about 7 ounces. I'll talk about safety kit, safety things later. And maybe I should do a separate video about that one. But so let's get started. I'm going to show you guys what is it that I have and what is it that maybe you guys can apply to yourself, or maybe you guys can give me an idea that I should add to myself, to my own kit. So let's start with my first aid kit. I carry them in a waterproof bag, and this one is from Walmart, Outdoor Products. Very good, and it's a top roll bag. You roll it about 3 times and it becomes waterproof. Sorry about the noise, I'm in a park. So starting, I do have this immobilizing tape, which is in case that I get a contusion, or my daughter or one of my kids, for immobilizing, hands, fingers, toes, foot, even ankles, or knees, so joints mainly. Then I carry ibuprofen for pain. It's an anti-inflammatory and for pain management, so headaches, or cuts, or anything that could become inflamed. Ibuprofen is good for that. I do carry Benadryl for any allergic reaction. And by the way, I'm not a doctor, disclaimer, but this is what it says on the boxes. And it's a common knowledge. So I carry Benadryl for any reaction, or bee stings, or any bugs that will bite you, anything that, and sometimes even allergies. One of my kids have a lot of allergies, so Benadryl helps. I do carry Pepto Bismol. Unfortunately, they're a little bit broken. Pepto Bismol is good for indigestion or, upset stomach. It also helps with diarrhea, light one, not heavy ones. I do have to get myself Imodium. I want to start carrying Imodium just in case. Imodium, it's for more severe diarrhea. I do carry Leukotape, and what I did is I put it in, I cut a little cardboard, and then I roll it around it. I roll the Leukotape around this little cardboard, so it's just some of it, just so I can carry around. It's very good. It's waterproof, and it doesn't come off at all. I have Neosporene, which is for cuts and abrasions, to avoid getting infected. It actually has antibiotics in it. I have Cortisone, just in case there's mosquito bite or something. It controls, the inflammation process. I have a tweezer for ticks. Never got one, but I have it. I also carry alcohol for disinfecting my hands and maybe some wounds. And this is gauze for cleaning, wound cleaning. So this is it. This is what's in my first aid kit. And like I said, I still plan to add Imodium to my kit, but that would be it. Of course, if I had some sort of condition or something, a medication that I have to take daily, it's prescribed medication, of course I would add that to my kit. Now let's talk about my hygiene kit. So now with my hygiene kit, some may look at it and say, what? Because I do not carry shampoo, conditioner, creams, lotions, any of it. I do carry outside in my fanny pack something that's not here, which is antimicrobial gel, sunblock, and I also carry mosquito spray, bug spray. So I will write it down on the screen so you will know what else I carry besides this. But what happens is let me sit down. I do go for usually between 3 and 5 days. My backpacking trips are no through hiker. No, I don't travel more than 5 days. So with that in mind, I have long hair, so it's not practical for me to wash my hair out there in the backcountry. I prefer just to tie it up and and just be like that. It doesn't matter really. So what I carry is my comb, and this is a collapsible brush. So you have, there I am. So you have the mirror, and you also have the other side, which is a brush. I do carry eye drops. I think they're important. Last time I went backpacking, I had something got into my eye and I didn't have my eye drops. Yeah, it came off, but I had an irritated eye after that for a while, so it's a good idea to have eye drops, at least for myself. This is a dental floss. I actually took it out of the little box and I just carried the inside in this little plastic bag. Here are our toothbrushes. I actually cut it. It's one for me, one for my daughter. I cut it so can reduce the weight a little bit, and also this is more packable. And mouthwash. I don't carry toothpaste. I carry mouthwash only to wash my. I use this as a toothpaste because once it's more liquid, more soluble, and toothpaste, I don't know, it's just the way that I think. Toothpaste are very sweet and they smell very strong. So once you use toothpaste, you go to sleep with that smell, that sweet smell. And as a safety, I think it may attract more animals actually if you go to sleep with that sweet smell in your mouth. That's just my opinion. That's one of the reasons why I decided to get mouthwash, because mouthwash solves, and it's easy to rinse it off. And again, in another little warmer, dry bag, actually a waterproof bag. And last but not least is my repair kit. Also, again, in a warmer bag. So let me start with this. I carry zipper pulls and cord stops. The cord stops, these are for gear. I have used the zipper pulls and the cord stops because these things break. So having a couple won't hurt. This weight nothing. I actually ordered bags of each one at Amazon. They come in bulk, and they're really good savers, because when a zipper breaks, it's how else are you gonna grab it? So it's very good to have zipper pulls and cord stops. I also carry Microcord with me. I just carry for if one day I need it for some, and I have needed it. I actually use this to make a little guideline for my tent, actually, because I lost the buckle. The buckle, the fly buckle that buckles onto the bottom part of the tent. I lost it, so I had to use this Microcord to attach it to my tent stakes. So it was a good thing to have it. Very light. It comes in a big cylinder with a lot of it. I just carry some of it. I have a sewing kit, which I've also used it for ripped clothing. And I also have these little, hold on, right here, these little clips for clothing. Also for gear, I guess if you rip your gear somewhere, you can actually sew it out there. I do carry this pair of scissors. They look big, but they're actually very light. They're cool pair of scissors. Even I've tried to get the foldable ones. The little ones are heavier than this one. So it does have a little bit of rusting in it. But it cuts. It cuts good. It cuts if I need to cut cord or whatever. These are my matches for even if they're wet, they work. So in case that my Bic or my lighter doesn't work, I have matches. This is a Scotch tape. No, I forgot how you call this. I think it's Scotch tape. For repairs, sticking stuff together, rips. But I also have Tenacious Tape, which would be specifically for gear that, my inflatables, my air mattress, and my my tent specifically. I have the gray one and I have the clear one. The gray one I've used it already in an older backpack that I had, because terrain here in Utah is very rough and things rip really easy because of the rougher vegetation. I do have Vaseline. Vaseline is very good, for example, when it rains on your gear. Usually the zippers get really rough after that to open and close. So having Vaseline to put on the zippers, it's very good. It helps a lot, and it prevents zippers from breaking, actually, because people, you end up tugging on it so hard trying to close it on your whatever zippers. After they get wet, putting Vaseline, as I've found that it works very good. And I do carry a little Gorilla Glue, just in case something that is hard breaks and I need to fix it and put it together. It weighs nothing, actually. Very light. So this is it. This is my repair kit. I do have a multi-tool, a tiny little multi-tool at home. It is heavy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it back into, maybe I can just get rid of my scissors and put the multi-tool. It's gonna be heavier, but I may be able to make more use out of it in case I need it. So that's it, guys. Um, this is my hygiene, my repair kit, and my first aid kit. I also carry some safety things that I would like to let you know right now. I do carry, and it's usually outside of my pack, usually on my backpack or on um, my fanny pack. So I carry bear spray, I carry bear horn, I carry bear bells. I know, but you know what? Doesn't hurt. Um, I carry a knife. I also carry a flashlight. I carry carabiners, and I believe that is all. Oh, and a whistle. So those are my safety items that I carry outside. I'm gonna put them on the list here so you will also know, but maybe I'll get another video talking about how I try to be safe out there. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please like it. If you have any comments, if you have anything to add, and you think I should carry something else or anything else, am I missing something? Am I forgetting something? Any help or any comment or any idea, it's more than welcome. I also want to invite you, if this is your first time on my channel, and if you like it, if you like hiking, if you like backpacking, and you want to get more information, or even, you know, just watch my adventures videos, please subscribe and hit that bell button so you can be notified every time that I post a video. Other than that, I want to wish you guys a very beautiful week, rest of the week, coming weekend, day, evening, morning, whatever it is, that situation that you're in right now. I hope you're having a really good time. And don't forget, go outside, find your healing in nature, and enjoy your life, because life is short and it's just one. Alright, I'll see you guys soon in the next video, and see you later. Bye.